Brenden, how you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Not bad. Thanks for joining us. How's this week a little different from all the other weeks? Obviously, there's no game, but just the overall week in general.
Yeah, I think preparation is still the same. We're still preparing for UAB. This extra week is big for us. Obviously, just to get our bodies right. So that's big for us as well. We got a lot more stuff going on in the training room, more time in the training room, just trying to get our bodies right. We got cryotherapy that we're going to, and yoga, just those stretching sessions that'll be huge for us in the long run.
You ever done any of that stuff, cryo and stretching? What's that like?
Yeah, so actually, my dad had set up appointments for me in high school after every game. I went to cryo somewhere downtown San Antonio, but I used to go off, and it definitely helps and it benefits you.
What does it do? Like, why is it useful?
I think it just I was reading up on it just because I like to read up on stuff that I'm doing with my body, but I think it's just like a fresh blood flowing through your body, because whenever you get cold, your body tells you that the blood has to go through your internal organs to survive, basically, and so when it's done, it flushes out basically fresh blood flow. So it'll help with soft tissue injuries, things like that, swelling, inflammation, soreness, things of that nature.
Frank mentioned it's all that benefits of the cold tub without getting wet. Does anybody on the team prefer the cold tub?
I don't know. A lot of people don't like getting wet like that. The cryo is just like a cold mist, basically. It's like a air, so it's pretty cool though.
With you guys having this open week right now to recover, how do you feel like it sets you guys up for the rest of the season to kind of have a strong stretch run here?
Yeah, I mean, we're a little banged up, like Coach said, so this week's big, and just getting guys back that may have not been able to come back. We had a game this week, and just getting guys healthy that have played 8 straight games. So it's a huge week for us just to be able to be fresh going into a really good opponent's game.
Are you already looking at UAB? Do you get a head start on them with this opportunity?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like any good team has to, especially when you're going to play a good team like UAB, who does a lot of good things on both offense and defense. I feel like if you're not looking at them early, when you have this time to look at them, then you're not being a pro. You're not preparing the right way. But coaches make sure that we're focused on them as well.
How have you been feeling physically the last few weeks? I know it seemed like against FIU where you might have been a little bit limited.
Yeah, just a little banged up, but that's part of the football game. Just like I said, playing 8 weeks straight, sometimes you can get a little banged up. But the training staff does a really good job of helping us recover. So I'm just trying to recover as much as I can each week, but obviously playing a game after each week, you get a little bit more banged up. So having this week off is big for the people that have, just been constantly getting banged up a little bit, and maybe they'll get the legs back underneath them.
How important is it that Kavorian's been able to kind of step up while both, you and Traylon have been a little necked up these last few weeks?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, he's got fresh legs, he's young, but he runs well, he runs hard, runs fast. And he's knowing what he's doing now a little bit more. He's really getting comfortable with the game speed and things of that nature. So just being able to have a guy that's fresh like that go out and give breaks, and there's no drop off at all, if not increased production, it's huge. So he's definitely come his way, and I like to see him having some success.
They always say nobody's 100% once you get later in the year, but how close do you feel like you can get individually? Do you feel like you have a lot that you can show in the last few weeks with this time, or what's it going to do for you?
Yeah, I think this week's big, just because I haven't been playing 100% fresh. Obviously, just a little banged up here and there over the past couple weeks or so. Just getting as healthy as I can. I think I can offer a lot in the later part of the season. But we got other guys as well, so just being able to rotate guys in that are fresh definitely helps the other guys out.
How about that offensive line group in front of you? What does this time off mean for them and all the injuries that they've gone through?
Yeah, they've been through it this year. A lot of adversity, but a lot of opportunity as well, just for those other guys to get in there and learn and get some game snaps and things of that nature. It's big for the depth, and I feel like whoever goes in there, they've played football, and they've gotten game snaps, so they're well prepared. And there's not too much drop off now, just because we've had those guys get game reps, and so they're comfortable when they go in.
Thanks, Brenden. Appreciate it.